I want you to think about this. If your back is bad enough that you're going to get MRIs and the results come back positive, you have a bulging disc or herniated disc, what are you going to do? Are you prepared to get the cortisone shots in your back hoping the pain goes away, which when the cortisone shot wears off, you're going to have to go get another one, and then eventually you give up on that? Are you going to go and get surgery? I was talking to someone today, and they were talking about that commercial where you just see a little Band-Aid on your back. And, they call it a microdiscectomy. They remove a piece of the disc. And I explained to her, if you get that done, they're going to cut through muscle, they're going to cut through your skin. That's going to create scar tissue, and it's not going to make your spine or make the disc any better. What they're doing is they're removing a piece of the disc and taking the pressure off the nerve for a short period of time. A lot of people that get these disc surgeries have pain come back and more dysfunction just a few years after they get these procedures done. So if you're getting an MRI, are you really prepared to follow through with the surgery or the medical procedures, or are you open more towards, whether it comes back positive or negative, really correcting the cause of your problem? The cause of your problem is misalignment of the spine or not proper movement of the spine. Your discs only stay healthy when your spine's moving properly, or the forces placed upon the disc are basically balanced. When your spine is crooked, or there's a misalignment, or a bone's not moving right, that creates the conditions where a disc can begin to break down. So when you first start to see that, basically, you wake up in the morning, your back's stiff. You get up in the morning and you got really bad back pain. You work, and you can't get up off the chair, or your back's just hurting. These are all signs that something's not quite right. And if you kind of take Advil or you stretch and it works temporarily, but it keeps on coming back, you have a major issue. You need to take care of it. It's just not a major issue for you yet, because you could still work, you could still function. But trust me, it is a major issue, because in a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, when you can't get out of bed, the stretches no longer work, or you have numbness or tingling in parts of your body, you're going to go and you're going to say, I'm not a chiropractic candidate because I can't feel my fingers. I'm not a chiropractic candidate because I can't move. So don't wait for it to get to that point. Make the decision now to say, something's not right. Let me take care of it before it gets to that point. And if we get to it early enough, we could restore motion in the spine. We can make changes in the alignment of the spine so that the money that you invest and the time that you invest is going to make a difference. It's going to make a difference in your quality of life, as opposed to waiting for it to get bad, losing sometimes weeks to months off of work, sometimes going on, shorter long-term disability because you waited too long. So, if you have, an appointment for an MRI, you're thinking about going for MRIs because you have pain, numbness, or, a problem going on, think about this. Think about this long and hard. As far as, what am I going to do if the MRI comes up and I do have a bulging or herniated disc? What if the MRI says I don't have a bulging or herniated disc? Either way, you could still respond to chiropractic care, because if the problem is not the herniated disc, it's the misalignment of the vertebra, it's the improper forces placed upon the disc, it's the vertebra not moving properly, creating the environment for that disc to break down. So, if you really want to be open to doing something that's natural, give me a call and we could sit down, we could talk about this, and I'll explain it in further detail. And I think that you're going to make a really great choice, because I've been doing this for 20 years. And in 20 years, I haven't seen more than 2 or 3 people out of all the 20 years that came in for care and still wind up getting surgery. Most of them, we get them stable. We get the problem to a point to where it's the best that it's going to be, which is a greatly improved quality of life. And they go and come in periodically for maintenance visits, and their quality of life is really improved. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.